Hi business owners! Question: bakit nga ba laging magkaiba ang laman ng bank account mo sa net income mo? So today, we're breaking down the two ways to track your business growth: cash basis versus accrual basis. First is cash basis accounting. This is actually a very simple method. You only record the transaction when cash is received from your customer or cash is paid to your suppliers. Second is accrual basis accounting. This is the professional standard. You record the transactions when they are earned or incurred rather than when the money is collected or paid. Sa accrual din, ginagamit natin ang matching principle. So for example, you sold 100 sets of skincare products in April. Then you must also record the costs that you incurred in order to produce those products in April as well, kahit pa sa May mo pababayaran yung mga suppliers mo. This gives you the real picture of your profit. Para mas makompare pa natin, nire-record natin ng income under cash basis kapag natanggap lang natin yung cash mula sa mga customers natin. Sa accrual accounting naman, nire-record natin ng income kapag nagawa na natin yung service o kaya na-deliver na natin yung goods at kapag na-issue na natin yung sales invoice kay customer. Pagdating naman sa mga expenses, nire-record natin yung expense under cash basis kapag nabayaran na natin si supplier. Sa accrual naman, nire-record natin ang expense kapag yung serbisyo o materyales ay nagamit o napakinabangan mo na. So, anong dapat mong gamitin? Cash is king for monitoring your liquidity. May pambayad ka ba sa Meralco bukas? On the other hand, accrual is king for valuation. Gaano nga ba kalaki ang kinikita ng brand mo? In the Philippines, when your business starts scaling, then accrual is the way to go. Dahil sinusunod nito ang PFRS or Philippine Financial Reporting Standards. Accountant ka man or business owner, kailangan ay alam mo kung ano ang true picture ng finances mo.